Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina. So I just got back from the M Connect conference in New York. It is a real estate conference based around innovation and technology and just forward thinking sort of overall. Great conference. I was actually participating and speaking on a panel there. And the topic that I was speaking on was the modern real estate agent. And it's such an interesting topic when you think about it. And there was a lot of good discussion and thoughts and things that came out of participating in that panel. And I think that a lot of times people think about, oh, the modern real estate agent. A lot of times the first thing that comes to mind for people is technology and technology based and, being very technologically savvy, if you will. And I think that's definitely one part of it. But a big word that came out of it for me, or something that was a thought that a lot of people agreed upon and we heard more than once, was adaptability. And that's really interesting to me because if you think about it from a client perspective and you think about it from an agent perspective, you can see how that would make sense. As a client, it is very important for you as a real estate buyer or a real estate seller to know that the agent that you're working with is adaptable. They need to be adaptable to a lot of different situations, but they need to be adaptable to, in today's world, the way that you want to communicate with them, for instance. Are they able to adapt to that? From an agent perspective, are you able to adapt to your client's needs? Are you able to adapt to what's thrown at you all the time and the knowledge that you need to gain? So I think adaptability is really, really important. And I think that if you're an agent that's not willing to adapt, then maybe that would be sort of the opposite of the modern real estate agent. A couple words for me that definitely come to mind on this topic are curiosity and image. And I think that curiosity, the reason why that's important is because, you have to be, curiosity isn't forced. You have to be curious in order to want to gain knowledge. You want to learn, you want to grow your business, and you want to gain the most knowledge and tools that are most beneficial for your clients. So I think that curiosity is important, and also image. And I think a lot of times you hear about branding in real estate or agents branding their business, but I think image is something that goes a couple steps deeper and is a little bit more thorough, or just deeper, I guess, if you will. Image can't be forced. Image comes with longevity. It comes with respect. It comes with reputation. Of course, brand is part of that. But I think an agent's image is very reflective, of who they are and how they're going to work with you. And I think that's really important, more so than just that word brand. For instance, like my brand, I work for Coldwell Banker, so that's the brand that I work under. But image, I think, was a really good one. So adaptability, curiosity, image, a couple of my top thoughts when it comes to the modern real estate agent. So anyways, these are my thoughts. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions or comments or you disagree, feel free to email me at jessicaedwards@seacoastrealty.com. And of course, you can always check us out at thecarolinasfinest.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.